Welcome back to another episode. My name is Madonna Ihimi J. Today we're talking about how childhood experiences affect the life of an adult. And with me here is Obodo, a fashion designer and a handsome person. Hello, Obodo. What's good? I get you. Yeah.
Yeah, because growing up with I grew up with the streets. My dad was just
Streets.
too strict. But my mom was actually
Of the
that
side.
emotional person. Yeah. So she was actually the one that balanced everything. And the fact that she didn't joke with me while we were growing, and she showed me so much love. Not that my dad also actually showed me much love, but the expression wasn't that there. So that was why I felt like it was hell. But yeah,
Why growing
why
up?
growing up,
Yeah.
not knowing that it was actually a way of like trying to make me a better person, not just for himself, but also for the community. And actually, like growing up for me now, I would say it was actually hell and also at the same time heaven.
Throw more light on the relationship you had with your dad
Okay,
as a child.
how would I say? I didn't really actually like. My dad wasn't a friend. Like,
Yeah, okay, I get that daddy
he
story.
was also strict. Like, I actually wasn't that close to him. For real, I wasn't that close to him. Not that he doesn't actually love us.
You,
Not that he actually, but the way he actually the way he disciplined me actually like gave me this impression. Then I had to like I restricted.
yourself.
Yeah, I restricted myself from him. So I think it's actually the relationship between me and him is actually from me because I didn't actually go much close
To
to
him.
him. Yeah, and I didn't give him that room like to make that relationship with him because I was scared of him because the beatings and everything. I was like, oh, I'm scared of my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't actually have that much to say like a friend-like relationship with
With
my dad.
him.
Yes.
You speak like, are you the only son or the...
I am actually.
Oh,
Not at all,
okay.
sorry.
So he's like,
I
he's
am
trying to
actually,
instill some manliness in
yes,
you.
exactly. He had this mentality that if actually you spare the child, you spoil. If
The
you
child
spare
will
the rod,
spoil.
yeah, you spoil the child. So he was like too like, I have to hold this only one I have.
Yeah, so you don't go
Yeah,
astray.
he took those measures, every measures he had to like to like yeah.
Hold it down. So now that you're grown into, like, you're an adult, you're man now. Were there expectations from your family that affect you as a man
Expectations in what aspects?
in terms of them wanting you to succeed? That thing, that childhood dream you've always had, let it still be what is stirring up
Yeah, for real. Like the way my dad actually like took his disciplinary measures on me is actually one of the things that shaped me
into the man
into
you
where
are.
I am. Because I'm actually someone who is like, if I should tell you that I actually have like up to 10 people under me, you won't believe.
Wow.
For real. For real, I'm into fashion designing.
Yes.
And I have
Yeah, I
actually
can see
people,
that.
yeah, actually have people under me. So the disciplinary measure actually helped me to have this leadership,
Role.
mentality and mindset when it comes to the way I handle my students. Like, because I had to like, I knew how strict he was, but not that I imposed that strictness on my student, but he taught me, like being a father, he was also a role model to me because there are certain things I actually learned from him. In as much as I didn't like the way he chastised me, but that was his measures, his own measures, and his own way for chastising me. But then again, I had to like, why taking up the leadership this thing and having people around me, the way my dad actually like disciplined me, actually taught me and he shaped me into
The man that you
the
are
man
now.
I am now.
Yeah, I like the fact that you still go back and then, because there are people that have issues and traumas. They'll
Yes,
say,
about it.
yeah,
Yes,
their
you're
dad.
right.
When did you realize that your dad wasn't doing a bad thing to you?
At some point, because that was at some point actually, you know how
Life is.
Yeah.
Life
So
will
when
just-
life hits you, you'll be like, this man really tried, or this
If
man
not.
actually, yeah, if not, because I would have the way I would have actually gone if he actually didn't do some of the things he did. So then I was like, is this really my dad?
The
Does this
kind of
man
thing,
actually-
the
yeah,
child
yeah.
mentality.
But at some point, I had to, like, after going through life,
Series of life,
in as
yeah.
much as we are still going through
Through
life,
life,
yeah, and there are a whole lot of things still evolving. But like, I could actually look back and I
say,
say, wow.
yes,
So
yes.
this was the reason why this man did what he actually did. So I didn't want to, like, see it that wrong way, or the way people see it, and get into, like, allow it,
Allow
depress
it,
me.
yes,
Yeah,
go
'cause
into them.
some of the times when you misunderstand
Understand.
it, you actually, like,
You want to dwell in the past and
Exactly,
not
but
foster a good
I
relationship.
had to, like, see a good reason from
the things that he
from the
did.
things. In as much as then, as a kid, I thought like a kid, so I saw it like, you hate
Do you have a conversation with him now? Do you
Yeah,
refer back to the
That's what I'm
old days?
saying. Correct. Like, I can't see my dad while I was actually growing up, because at some point, like, if actually we had to get something for school, I would, like, tell my mom.
To get that kind of
Tell
thing,
my
I
dad,
get you.
that they actually close. But my sisters were like, they go close to him, and like they asked us to. But myself, and actually, I didn't know. In as much as, but it had this side effect.
Somehow.
Yeah, in me, and it was a negative one. At some point, I became, like, shy, and I wasn't that open again.
Yeah, that
it suppressed, like, I think it suppressed me in some. I wasn't that
Aspects.
outspoken. I wasn't really that outspoken again, because of I can't.
and you don't know how to air your feelings because
my
you're
feelings.
afraid of.
Exactly, and actually, it's affected.
Okay, so we talked about, you said now as an adult, you said one of the things that helped you is that you became a better person, being a leader and all that, learn how to carry your voice along. What other thing did the childhood make you be? Is there another thing aside you being a leader?
Yeah, I think it's going to make me be a better dad.
Okay, so you're not going to follow your dad's
No, actually,
steps.
I'm not actually going to. I will not say I will follow my dad's steps.
You pick.
Yeah, but I will pick from
Something.
my dad's steps. Yes, I'm not actually going to use my dad's step. My dad is my dad. I'm mine.
You are. I like that. My dad is my dad, and I am who I am. Yeah, because I know a lot of men who go through that stress and they tell you that, nah, my dad this, my dad. Okay, it's very good to hear that from you. Okay, so it's basically, it's like an applaudable one.
Okay.
Because it comes, because not everybody would understand that my dad did what he did at that time just to save me from life issues and all that. Okay, so that'll be all for today on this episode. Thank you so much. Please try and subscribe. Please share and also turn on your notification bells. Always get notified each time we post. It's very important. I mean, you can't do that. Duh.